Sister Wamoyo Washira. I am a Loreto sister and I'm a lecturer at St. Paul's University, Kenya. I am in charge of the Peace and Conflict Studies. So I'm mainly dealing with young people in training them and working with them in peace and peace building. Now, I would like to have a message for our young people wherever they are, and especially in Africa, to remind them that they are the seeds of hope in their country and they should not get discouraged no matter what. We believe in them and we know they have the energy, they have the vigor, they have what it takes to take risks, and I believe they are not just the future of any country, but the present. So they should believe in themselves and never give up, especially when they see things going wrong, because they have the energy. They also have the potential to actually change their society in a positive way. So for Pax Romana young people, remember that people are looking up to you because you have the belief in you, because as Catholic youth, and not only Catholic, I believe you also have other youth of other faiths. You have that seed, from your faith, the seed of love. And for you to love, you have to be ready to be hurt. Because we say love, if it really materializes, it has to hurt. We have to feel it. For instance, for those of us who ascribe to the Christianity, Jesus had to die on the cross so that he would embrace everybody. So we too are called to die to ourselves, to die also for what we believe. And it's not easy, but if we work in solidarity with each other, we join hands. So wherever there is a young person suffering, for instance, in the DRC Congo, in Goma, we have young people suffering. Yet I see some of our young people of Pax Christi International, where I serve as the co-president, carrying banners of hope, telling people, look, we do not have to throw stones, we do not have to use weapons, but we use the gift of love to reach out to other people. And they have managed to change their society using non-violent means. So what I'm calling on the young people of Pax Romana is to use non-violent ways to address violence, because the non-violent way is another way, telling people that even if you are hurting, we can still use the weapon. I wouldn't like to use the word weapon, but we can still use love to conquer even places where there are problems. So the young people go there, join together, use non-violent means. And what do we mean by non-violence? Use dialogue, speak in a different language, a language of hope, a language that maybe your older generation doesn't understand. For instance, if you look at most of our world today, when there are conflicts, we tend to use militaristic ways. We want to think we can use weapons or we have to fight back. But the saying that if you take away my eye and I take away your eye, then we'll have a blind society. So what we are saying, you have that energy. Go out there, do activities that bring change to the world. For example, take care of your environment so that tomorrow it will take care of you. Change the way you look at things. Recently, I went to Korea to talk about peace in the digital world. And the challenge I gave to the young was that we have replaced the being together, communion with each other with mobile phones. They are good, but we cannot replace them with solidarity with each other. We can still use them, but not use them to replace each other. So together, as young people, we can bring change, even if we are going to use the digital world. But let us use that digital world positively to encourage each other, to teach peace, because sometimes we use it for hate speech. So what I'm encouraging is that I'm saying you have space. The space is there. You need to identify where it is and bring change. And do not afraid, do not give up. And I encourage you that there are those of us who believe in you and support you. So surround yourself with positive energy, because that's what you are about. Youth is about positive energy. And look around and see how many youth are changing their world. Look at Palestine. We have young people who have decided not to pick arms, and they are making a difference. Look at Congo, as I've given that example, Pax Christi young people. In Burundi, I was just recently in Burundi, where we have young people doing exactly that, using football to come together. So we can use sports, we can use art. Some of my students are using graffiti to pass the message. So Pax Romana, it's a challenge for you, young people. Believe in yourself. Look for ways of showing the society that we can change. We can make our society better society, more peaceful and more just. But it has to start with us. Thank you, and God bless you.